podcast. It's
Hi,
me.
whore.
It's me, Nikki, and
Sugar.
hmm and today we're gonna talk about Sugar's crazy ass dreams. Cause
Wait. That's right. You dead chopped off half of this whole thing.
oh,
First of all, me and Nikki haven't talked for like I want to say 3 days.
today's
We don't talk. We don't ever like not talk for that long, but we just didn't talk for 3 days because we're lazy as fuck.
yeah
And talk like the most random time on the most random day. We text each other at the exact same time.
on two different platforms.
On two. It wasn't even like okay. Nikki had texted me on Instagram. Mind you, I don't have my Instagram notifications on. And I texted her on Kick. I'm like, I had no way of knowing that she texted me on Instagram. There's no reason why I would have texted her on Kick. And it made no sense. And this has happened multiple times where we text each other at the same time on different platforms at the exact
At
same
the
time.
same time.
And then we kept saying the exact same thing. Like, it was just so weird.
Like
Like, we
when
would,
she said to call, I was already calling her. Like
exactly.
what?
And then we were talking about fake people, and then she told me to put friends in quotation marks as I was writing quotation marks around friends.
It was weird.
It was just so freaking weird. And then uh, so basically, there's this list or whatever. I wrote a list of everything that happened this school year or whatever,
hmm
because I have this thing where like a lot of shit happens to me, but it doesn't register in my brain that I have interesting stuff going on. So I'm always like, my life is so boring, blah blah blah. And
And
then
I love how I skipped this whole section.
sorry, you just went straight into the dream.
I was mad interested in the dreams. Continue.
We had this entire conversation. We gotta redo it because we
My
thought
bitch
this
ass wasn't recorded.
exactly. This is quality content, but we didn't. I really thought the conversation was gonna be like 2 minutes, but then again, I feel dumb because our conversations are always like
Three
2 hours,
hours.
3 hours, 2 hours long. So I don't know why I thought it was gonna be a short conversation, and then we ended up getting all into this, and I was like, wait, no. Nikki was like, why didn't we just record this? I'm like, God damn it.
We're so bad at this, guys. Just like get used to this.
But anyways, this is the list of things that happened this school year. Some crazy shit happened, and I don't know how I thought this was my life is boring. But number one, I got a best friend.
Mm. Who was that?
Choke on a dick. I'm tired of you.
Damn.
Number two, I started the school year with some friends I ended up cutting off. So did my best friend.
hmm
Yo, but wait, did we tell them? I think we told them about the America's Next Top Model type
Oh
thing.
yeah, we told them that.
Yeah, we told them. That shit had me so weak. Like I still think about that.
Yo, me too. Well, I'm like, damn, fade away.
Like just fade away from our friend group. All right, number three, I got friends. I became friends with quiet people. 2 out of the 3 of my closest friends are quiet, which I don't know how I did. Like it's the weirdest thing ever.
How did you finesse that?
I'm such a loud person. Like I usually scare like quiet people off, and I like 2 out of the 3 of my closest friends are quiet. I don't know how I finessed it.
Yo, you know how like when you like bring home an abused dog
Oh
and
my god, the way
and
they're shaking.
yeah, like when you get them out the cage, but like they can't get out the cage because they're shaking in the corner. You caused that to push
Oh
my
my, that's
people.
me. I'm the cause. Like literally, one of those like 2 friends I'm talking about, she literally hates everyone who acts like me
Yeah.
except for me. When I tell you it's the weirdest thing ever, like me and her were literally sitting down trying to figure it out because like there's people who are loud and extra like me, and like I hear and she's talking mad shit. Like she's such a shady hoe. I love her to death, but she's so quiet so no one knows she's shady. And like she was talking mad tonight. I was like, they act just like me. Why do you hate them but not me? And she was literally standing there for 30 minutes trying to figure it out. She was like, I don't fucking know. I don't know.
It's probably because you're not fake. Because most black people are fake.
Yeah,
Like you're
I
not.
guess. She was just like, I really don't know, but I just like you. And mind you, me and her are like super, super, super close. Like, if I didn't have Nikki Ho as my best friend, like, she would. Damn, it's just weird.
She said
Anyways,
if I didn't have Nikki's whole ass as my best friend.
no, you're the best hoe, so like, I can't replace you. But like,
Eh.
if the best hoe didn't exist, I guess I would settle for her. And I was like, yo,
Don't do better stick like that.
I love her to death. But yeah. Number 4. I saw so many fake hoes. Like, not even my hoes were fake, but I just noticed the hoes that were
That were
just fake.
fake.
Like, so many.
Mhm. Oh, by the way, you guys
Dang.
hear chewing is me. I'm really hungry, and I made food, and then we started this episode, so I'm sorry.
She damn near burnt the house down, and I heard the alarm, but I didn't feel the need to tell her.
Yo, you heard it? It went off for 3 minutes, and she said nothing.
I thought I was tripping.
Like, do you hear that buzzy sound? Now I saw the notification, bitch. If it wasn't for me seeing that notification, my house would have burned down. And I live in a connected house, so that means the whole block would have been burned down.
I'm gonna say, yo, that's unfortunate. No, that's how I feel when you knew why I had a headache and you didn't feel the need to tell me.
Oh.
Yo, guys, let me tell you this shit that Nikki did that pissed me the fuck off.
Oh, wait. Get to that. Get to like where we were going on the list, and then say the story.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you guys the story later on the list. So number 5, my ex or exes pop back into my life, which
every
is
other month.
Like every other month, these niggas keep popping up into my life for what?
Within the same time period, like the same week, the same 2 days.
Literally, I could not. Like, I could have been not in communication with both of them for like 7 months. You
A
know,
whole eon. Oh,
exactly. Like, we could be talking like the most random time. Both of them feel the need to text me like within like an hour.
Yep.
Like what?
Wait, that's kind of like us though, so we can't even say nothing.
Yeah, but they don't know each other.
Oh, you're
That's
right.
so
They're not connected, so.
They're not connected. They don't know me. Well, they do know me.
They don't know me.
No, but like, it doesn't make sense. I could be not talking to them for like a whole 7 months, and then the one a random week at a random time they both text me. It's just so weird. But I had my first kiss. I turned a certain age. I don't want to tell you guys yet.
No.
I got bold out of nowhere and snagged me a man's or whatever. I don't know how I got bold. That's a whole different story too. But I got bold and like just got me a man's out of nowhere.
And you just snatched him up.
I snatched him, like I grabbed him. Anyway, I almost got expelled. I almost got somebody suspended. I have a shit ton of rainbows in my friend group. There's just so many gay people in my friend group. Like, I don't know why I attract so many gay people. I love them. I love them to death. But like, it annoys me when I'm trying to be angry, and then you see these rainbow hoes just walking around being mad, like just being mad extra. I fucks with them though. Me and my ex-best friend actually got back in contact. Unless she's alright. I fucks with her a little bit. Number 3.
You didn't tell them what happened. Oh, you didn't tell them what happened recently.
What happened recently?
When you were trying to go to church.
Oh, that bitch. That's a whole different story. Like, okay, you guys need to comment. You guys need to like. And
first of all, they need to watch it because listen to it because we be getting likes and no views.
That makes no. I don't think that's something is wrong with the app or something. Like, it makes no sense. But like, if you guys want to hear the story that I keep mentioning, like, and like, if you guys don't know how I almost got expelled,
like, we have 9 stories for this school year.
That's a fact, honestly.
Well, Sugar does. I don't know. I'm boring.
Shut up, Nikki. But like, now that I look back, I'm just like, I had so many things going on. Like, I'm dead being greedy. I wanted everything to happen to me.
You really did.
Oh, okay. I said my current best friend, well, which is Nikki, took me to the circus and a football game.
This still says football game.
Oh, God damn it! I mean the baseball game.
We went to a baseball game.
So wait.
Also, tell them the story now.
What was the story I needed to tell them?
But when we went to the circus and I had the whole cure for cancer.
Oh my God, that shit pissed me off, guys. He pissed me the fuck off. Cause, okay, so me and Nikki have these matching headbands, like we told you guys before, like the cat ears. But the thing is, like, the headpiece is not even like that it's tight. It's just like where it goes around, like where it touches your ears. it's like super tight. So when you have it on for too long,
It like
it gives you
impales
a
your
headache.
brain.
Yeah, exactly. It like breaks down your brain cells.
Mhm.
Gives you a concussion. You have a headache. So we were going to the circus or whatever, and we were in the car, and I'm having this massive headache. Mind you, when I have a headache, I shut down. Like I can't be
That bitch
allowed.
just quiet.
I just get super super quiet because just can't do anything if I have a headache. So I'm like freaking out because I'm like I want to enjoy the circus, and if I have a headache, I'm not gonna enjoy anything. And I'm like being mad quiet. Best friend,
Like
guys,
that bitch that's on the other line.
tell me why, like, let's say 45 minutes into me having this headache, I'm like, oh my god, I just can't really understand why I don't have a headache. And she was like, maybe you should take off the headband. And I'm like, oh my god, that's a fact. And I dead forgot about it. But mind you, she was staring at me the entire time because we were having a conversation. So she saw the headband. She knew it would give me a headache. She knew it was giving me a headache, but did not feel the need to tell me.
And my excuse was I wanted it to be the
Wait.
last resort.
Wait, best friend. What pisses me, I wasn't even mad at her at first because I thought, oh, maybe she just not realized as I'm just
No.
realizing. So I'm like, oh my god, I was like, thank you so much. Like when I took the headband off, my brain just felt a release. Like I was just feeling much, much better. I'm like, oh my god, thank you. And she was just like, yeah, I saw it for so long, but I just wanted to make sure that you couldn't find a different cure. Guys, that means this bitch goes into the future. She finds a cure for cancer, and then proceeds to say, "Well, I just wanted to make sure soup wouldn't fix it first." What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean that she's been staring at me for 45
5
minutes?
minutes. Yo, the car ride was a long ride because it was in Long Island. So where we live is kind of far. So I was staring at it for the longest time since we got on the highway.
She said, "I just wanted to make sure you couldn't find a different cure."
I was like, I
She
wanted it
said,
to be the last resort because it
I
means
wanted,
so much
that's
to
literally what
us.
I said. I wanted it to be the last resort. I'm like, bitch, I'm in the fucking car. What did you think was gonna fix my headache? And she was like, well, it looks cute with your outfit. Oh, she's so lucky. Her parents were in the car. I would have choked this bitch to death. Like, that pissed me off. Imagine someone finding the cure for cancer and be like, well, I just like wanted to make sure soup wasn't gonna fix it. A little Tylenol. What do you mean?
A hot towel, burn the virus.
The bald look is just so in style. What?
The headband goes so well with your outfit.
No, this pissed me off because, guys, when I tell you I completely shut down when I have a headache, and then this bitch just felt the need to, like, not tell me about the head. Oh my god, I was so irritated.
Yo, that was hilarious.
I'm like, to this day. Oh, guys, and like the circus was a whole other story. Like, we have
That's
an
crazy.
talk about that. We should get the long nose.
Yo, we should have the long nose on here. Long nose, if you're listening, you know who you are.
Long nose don't like. Guys, you need to comment. Just comment and comment yes if you want to hear these stories. Like, the time I almost got expelled, I almost got somebody suspended. My ex, like there's a big story time about him.
Yeah.
And I snagged me a man and got bold. Like, that was a whole different story. He ended up popping up at my house, and I never told him my address. Like, yo.
Oh, that was crazy. But anyways, continue with the list.
The circus was a whole different story too. Okay, so number 14 on my list. We then proceeded to bully the people out of their seats at the circus.
That's a story time.
That's a story time. And I got a little eye candy at the baseball game who made me get hope and love again. The ginger, he was a ginger. But he broke my heart.
Anyway,
I'm currently planning the best birthday for said best friend.
Wow.
Like, the best friend I've been talking about this entire list. Said best friend.
That hoe.
Number 15, I almost got my boy best friend killed.
Yo, she really did. I wish I was there. Actually, no, I don't wish I was there. I'm glad I wasn't there.
like now I can laugh about it, but at the time I literally almost got my boy best friend shot the
Like he
fuck
almost
up.
died, guys. He could have died.
If you guys want to hear that story, definitely let us know in the comments. I can't believe all this happened to me, and I had the nerve to say my life isn't interesting.
And when you say your skin isn't
Mind you, this
clear, it
all
gets me
happened.
so irritated.
I guess.
Mm.
Mind you, a school year is like 9 months, isn't it?
School year is 10 months.
It's 10 months. So this didn't even happen in a year. This happened in the course of just 10 months. Oh, I also got a boy best friend
Oh,
that I did end
like
up
I
getting.
just had to put that
Shot.
in.
Almost got his shot, but like it is whatever.
Yo, he could have died.
We can laugh about it now though.
Yeah.
He doesn't hate me.
Thank God. He was mad chill. I would have cut you off mad quick.
Yo, like the story has like there's one part of the story like where I was being a complete dumbass and like
Yo,
I
dead
just
ass.
best friend, don't bring it up.
All
If
right.
you guys know the story, you guys can comment below. But I got into poetry this year. I then opened up to my best friend about things I thought I couldn't
Yeah.
through one of my poems. Number 19, I got super confident out of nowhere. Like, yo, when I tell you, I think I am God's blessing to earth. Like, I feel like God grazed me.
Bitch thinks she's a unicorn.
Grazed you guys with my presence. Like, I honestly think that I'm
Grazed.
a unicorn. I honestly, truly believe that I grazed everyone with my presence.
You keep saying grazed.
Like I'm a cow or something. I don't know. I love saying grazed. I grazed y'all with my presence.
Yup.
But that's really how I feel. I got super confident out of nowhere this
As you
year.
should.
As I should. Number 20, I made a YouTube channel. Number 21, I got a new favorite rapper, which is Russ. Guys, if you guys hate us, hate this channel, because it's this channel podcast. If you hate everything, just take one thing. Russ, the rapper, is life. Just go listen to his music. Like Russ is RUSS is everything.
Yo, like if you hate everything about us, just
Yo,
go listen to us.
That's fine. Tell me why he was eating Nigerian food.
As he should.
On Instagram, he literally, mind you, he didn't even go to like a store or anything. He literally went to a Nigerian's household and made food for him.
Yes.
Like he was in their house. Like I could tell it was an African's household by their couch, by their rug, everything. And he was like, and then the caption was like, Nigerian food, something, something, something. And I'm like, yes, honey.
As he should.
He loves Nigerians.
Okay, continue.
Rapper. He's my favorite rapper.
Okay.
And last but not least, for the list for the things I can remember that happened this school year, I kinda, sorta, maybe got catfished by my friend, quote unquote.
Anyways.
So that's what happened this school year or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really thought my life was boring, but it isn't.
My list is hella short, guys. So I might as well go through it.
Tell your list.
So I got a new best friend.
I
don't know who that was, but she's there.
Why does Nikki choke on so much dick today?
Yo, smoking.
Okay, best friend, continue.
Oh, some hoes I was rocking with at the beginning of the year, I don't rock with no more.
Yo, best friend really snatched her man.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
I did not.
Okay. All right.
What else?
Okay. You picked the college.
Oh yeah, I did that.
You snatched your best friend's man.
I did not.
Okay.
Go home with that.
Yes, you did.
Anyway.
One of the many reasons your relationship failed because you thought you snatched her man.
No, that's not. No, that wasn't even no. No.
She thought she was feeling a little salty McSalty.
Yeah.
Her man wanted you.
Yeah.
She thought you had snatched the man's, but the man's had came to you.
Mind you, it was he. God damn, he wasn't hers.
He wasn't.
He wasn't.
He wasn't, but
She wanted him to
she
be.
wanted him, but he wanted Nikki. So,
That's actually hella accurate.
so in her perspective, you snatched her man.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
So why were you arguing with me?
Okay, but anyways, so I made best friend experience two new things, as you guys know, the circus and the baseball game, not the football game.
It still pisses me off, and I still didn't change it on the list.
Is
I'm
it
not.
changed? No, don't even change it. Don't even change it. Don't change it. I want to yell at you every time you read it.
I'm a fail.
And hmm, what else happened? I mean, I guess I cheated on some tests.
Best friend, you never told me this. You're being
Yes,
scandalous. When?
best friend. Yo, math class.
I'm a fail.
Me and I'm not gonna say her name because I don't want to expose her. But our teacher would there be looking at us while we're talking to each other on test and look the other way.
No, I have like such a big. I'd much rather get a 20 out of 100 on a test than cheat. I don't know my conscience.
Damn. See,
On
she has
homework though,
see,
like when I
Sugar
tell
has a
you
conscience. I do not.
no, when I tell you but homework, I do not give a fuck. I copy. Let me tell you, like throughout the entire school year, I did not do a single science homework at all.
By herself at all.
Never. Like literally, I would come during lunch and drop my homework on the table and make my friends do it for me. Like I never did it. And I don't know how. Like I don't think the teacher ever gave a fuck. Me and her were so close, so she was just like, "Fuck it, man."
They're
Like
like
she gave up
whatever.
on me. Continue.
Um, I got into many fights with my global teacher.
Oh, he is such a.
No, he was chill. He just
He's disrespectful.
Sugar's mad because he didn't want her.
Shut up. No, no, no. He dead reminds me of Santa,
Yeah, chill.
and I dead want like I was dead about to. Yo, me and Daddy Santa were about to have kids together and everything, but then I ended up talking to him and he's a fucking asshole. So
He's not. He's very out there, guys.
I guess he
I have
should.
stories about him too. So we'll get into that another time.
Like you guys just need to comment below. We have so many.
Many stories.
Let's try and get to it so I could tell the stories about my dreams.
Bitch, I'm over here trying to drag shit.
I'm
I'm
gonna
over
say
here
so.
trying to drag stuff. Like the list is over. The list has been over.
I'm gonna say so. Get to the dreams.
Yes.
Yo, let me tell you something. Me, sugar baby, my sugar pie. I am
Go
so
home.
all right, madam. I'm already home.
Like, get a new one.
Anyway, so LMFAO.
Just lost her train of thought.
Yo, my mom is dead roasting people. Hold on. Hi, mama. I did. It's right there. Bye. Mommy, close the door. Ooh, should I eat her food?
Maybe.
Actually, I'm not trying to have an angry African lady man because I ate her food. Anyways, so like this is like I never have normal dreams. When I tell you, none of my dreams are normal
This
at
is running
all.
from an ambulam.
Okay, so I have 3 dreams I'm gonna share with you guys. And like I'm so irritated because I never have normal dreams
Ooh,
like
should I tell them the
whatsoever.
dream that I told that like just happened with the Hispanic?
What?
That's a long dream. This dream that happened with the Hispanic.
You wanna tell the dream?
Yeah, but it's a long dream, so I'm gonna tell it after yours.
Should I tell the emblem dream because it's brief and then
Yeah, and then going to the next two.
no, I'm gonna tell the emblem dream, then you tell your dream with the Hispanic. Mama.
LMAO. Okay, so guys, basically, Sugar's mom Sugar's mom is hilarious. Like she would come bother Sugar like any second of the day, any hour, any minute, any decade really. And she'll come bother her. And we would be mad funny. But Sugar would want to be yelling, and I was like, nah, just chill out. That's your mom. Like, that's our mom.
Lord Jesus, fucking Africans are so annoying.
Oh yeah, she's Nigerian. So don't think she's being racist when she says the
That's
African.
not being ignorant. I'm literally Nigerian and I have to deal with a
Yeah.
whole bunch of Africans in my household.
So yeah. So just to explain that to you guys.
Okay, so my first dream with the Amber Lamb.
Oh,
This
by the
dream,
way, we're righteous, so that we call it an ambulance, an ambulam,
an Amber Lamb.
ambulam.
What pisses me off about this dream the most is the fact that I was genuinely terrified. I was genuinely scared out of my mind, like shitting bricks after I had this dream. Like I woke up from the dream, like I woke up and I was like literally sweating balls. And it
Yep.
pisses me off because, let me just get into the fucking dream. So basically the dream started and I'm in the middle of the high road, like with no
The
street,
high road.
the highway. Is it?
It's the highway.
I said high road. Leave me
Yo,
alone.
someone quote her.
Leave me alone.
Yo, I'm in the middle of the high road. Trigger 2K17.
Alright. Yo.
Yo, anyways, continue.
So I'm in the middle of the highway, like at night, in the middle of the night, and I'm running. Mind you, it doesn't even look like a real road. It looks like I'm in front of a green screen because it looks
Yeah.
so fake. You know how green screens look like? It just looks fake. And I was like literally huffing and puffing, like puffing and puffing, running in the middle of the like literally. There's no reason for me to be there. Who the fuck gets out in the middle of the highway and starts running? Like it was so random. And then I look back and there's a fucking ambulance. The ambulance,
The ambulam.
the ambulance is chasing me. But clearly the ambulance doesn't have feet, so it's like driving, like, you know, it's driving and I'm running, like running away or whatever. And I look back and the ambulance doesn't have a driver.
It's
But
a runaway ambulance.
it's a how? And then I look behind, like I look like to the, cause you know you could see what's going on in the back. So I looked in the like through the window or whatever, and I saw through the back, and like this guy was in a full body cast because I guess like in my head like there was already a backstory. The guy got into a car accident, and the ambulance went to go pick him up.
But then they skirt away.
Exactly, skirt without a driver. I don't know how.
Oh, you know what happened recently with that bus driver who like didn't put the bus in park and then rolled back for like 3 blocks.
No,
Yes, and she was running after it like she was gonna do something.
I'm a fail.
You know, that's what I imagine happened.
But the thing was going forward, best friend. This makes no sense.
Oh, it was on a hill and it was
It
rolling
wasn't on a
down.
hill though. It was a highway.
I love how I'm putting my own spin on this dream.
That's
Anyway,
but let me tell my story.
continue.
So the guy's in a full body cast and he's standing upright and like in a like freaking forklift type thing.
Mhm.
And there's freaking strippers with him. There was a disco ball coming out of the ceiling from the ambulance, and there was 2 strippers with martinis, and they were dancing.
Yo, at least he's getting some
He
booty
was
cake.
having so much fun in this full body cast with no driver and me running in front. Like I was dead, running for my life. And then at some point I was like, fuck it. And I got mad prideful and I was like, no, 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 no. If I'm gonna die, I'm not gonna die from an ambulance with
Ambulance.
no freaking driver.
Yo.
So then I literally like, I'm about to run like off to the side or whatever.
Yo, guys, count how many times we said ambulance.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact. That should be a game.
Yeah.
But then
Every time we say ambulance, take a shot.
I'm a feel. But so I'm like about to run into the other lane or whatever, and I'm like trying to find a perfect time so I don't get ran over or whatever.
Mhm.
And as I'm about to keep going, I keep going back and forth. This one guy just stops because he's like, let this bitch leave. And then I'm like, instead of me to like cross over like a normal human being, I was like, nah, 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 nah. I'm gonna just stand here.
Yup.
Just stand in the middle of the highway for no reason. And then the guy like comes out of the car and he's like standing from the open door and he's looking at me like, are you gonna like, are you gonna leave? And I'm like, if out of nowhere I got bold as fuck, and I was like, nah. And we literally had a staring contest. I had a staring contest with this man, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna leave because I just feel like dying today. Like I don't know what possessed me to just stay there and have a whole staring contest with this man for no reason. He tried to let me survive and live. That's why he stopped for me, but I felt the need to put him down.
I have an argument.
What?
No, you said you felt the need to have an argument.
He didn't do anything to me. I don't know what's wrong with me. But best friend, tell your story.
Oh, damn. Okay. So this is kind of long, guys. Okay, so let me give you.
Oh, God. Sorry, best friend.
Mhm.
I just forgot. What pissed me off is when I woke up, like, I was dead legit scared out of my mind because I really thought I was going to get ran over. I was shook. To the core. And I get up, like, sweat down my body and everything. And I look to the side, and my sister is laughing her ass off. Not at me. She's watching a Korean drama, just not giving a fuck that I almost had a heart attack and not fucking sleep. Just no fucks given. And I was shook to the core. But best friend, continue.
Okay, so let me explain. So at the baseball game, not the football game, the baseball game. When me and best friend were going to, we went on an adventure, a little adventure. We were walking around the perimeter of like the football field, like in the stands.
Football field, but you was coming to football game.
See, yo, it rubbed off on me. Look at this.
Oh, for yo.
Anyways, the baseball field, and we were like trying to get into some ish, right? So we saw this Hispanic boy with like this man bun, and it was cute. Like if you guys know the show The Rap Game, and you guys know Nova, like he looked like what Nova would look like 5 years earlier. Like
he looked like the Walmart version of Nova.
Yeah, the Walmart version, like the dainty toys. Like you know when Barbie tries to copy celebrities, but they make them look ugly, like the Emma. Okay, but he wasn't ugly though. He wasn't ugly.
He wasn't. And he had like a knockoff like mustache he was trying to grow.
Yeah.
But he was cute. Why were you really roasting this dude? Like he was cute, guys. He was cute. There's no reason for us to roast him at all.
Yeah, for the sake of the story, we're gonna call him Nova.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and also another backstory. In the previous dream I had 2 days before this dream, I was volunteering at a library, and in a red dress, and I was reading to kids. And they took a picture of me reading to the kids, and they said, "Oh, you're the first ever volunteer here, and the next time you come back, we're gonna have a picture of you working with the kids." Keep that in mind. So, let me go. Okay, so me, my mom, and my sister, we were at my aunt's house. But it wasn't her actual house. Like it was like this big house with multiple ways to enter. So apparently she was very close with her neighbors, but she didn't tell us that. she decided not to warn us. So one day while we were in her house, I walked into the house first and I see this boy, right? By the way, and I knew who he was, but me in the dream didn't know who he was. So in the dream I was shook.
Okay.
Best friend, you have to be making more commentary.
I'm sorry. I'm just like, because, the first time when you told me this dream, this is my first time hearing the dream out loud. You literally texted me a whole novel of the dream. You never told me the dream out loud. So, like, so now I'm just hearing it. I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay, so I freaked out, and I told my aunt that someone broke into the house.
I'm afraid.
So,
no 911, no nothing.
No,
like,
nothing.
Auntie, get your man.
Yo, did I even have a phone?
I'm afraid, you have a phone in the dream.
Damn, it's whatever. Anyways, so when she came into so when I got her and came back in, no one was in the house. So naturally, I grabbed a weapon.
To
investigate. I grabbed a knife or something, or was it like a bar? It was something.
Why did I think you were gonna grab something stupid like a plastic bag? I mean, but then you could
suffocate them. Yeah.
But no, just something dumb like a hair
a banana.
Or like Febreze, like you're gonna make him smell good, so good that he like suffocates something.
Yo, okay. I actually have a dream where I kill someone with a Febreze bottle, but anyway.
Best friend, how do you casually say that and then be like, anyways?
Anyways.
What?
Anyways, the Hispanic boy and this like
Continue.
anyways, the Hispanic boy and like this 9-year-old black boy in like a cape, right? Jumped
Oh my
out and
god.
jumped out and yelled surprise. So those were my aunt's neighbors. So I was pissed because I was scared. I was scared. So then my aunt said, "Okay, let's all sit down and introduce and she wanted to introduce us and to them, her neighbors.
Mhm.
And so she told them that, when she has family over, they can't come into her house and scare them like how, they scare her sometimes when they just come into her house. Like I don't know what was good with that, but anyways,
They had keys or something, or like your aunt just don't know how to lock doors.
it wasn't locked. The door wasn't locked. So wait, no one really broke in. They just opened the door.
Nikki, your aunt's black, right? So
Yeah, I don't
why
know.
her
It
blackness?
it was in a really white neighborhood though.
Oh, okay. So
So like
she
yeah,
forgot that she. Okay.
but she forgot how to lock doors.
She forgot how to lock doors. Understood. Understood.
Yeah, but I was mad salty mixed salt, and I did not want to talk to them. But the Hispanic boy kept looking my way, and I would never look back at him. And he
He took the
apologized.
chocolate and he wanted a piece.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So, but he like apologized many times or whatever. And then that was the end of that scene. So cut to the next scene.
I'm a fail. She literally texted me this too. She was like, "Cut to the next scene," and then told. I'm like, "Who does this bitch really think she is?"
I'm a director. Okay,
I'm a
big
fail.
cut. Scene two.
Best friend, your dad told me this in the
Yeah.
beginning of the school year. Remember?
Right.
I don't know who we were talking. No, we're gonna talk about this later.
All
Continue.
right. So then in the next scene, I'm on a plane to go to Chicago with my family, and my seat was surrounded by these like bougie white people, right? And
Mhm.
like this
So
little white boy kept kicking the back of my seat brutally.
I would have slapped that ass so quick.
Listen, so I kept telling him to stop, but he continued. So then I slapped the fuck out of him,
I'm a fail. As you should. As you should.
right? And his parents were sitting in front of me, which I don't know why they were not sitting with their child.
Oh, what?
By the way, his parents were like 60 years old. They were old. So his parents turned around and started um to yell at me because he started to cry. And he was like,
So what?
"Oh,
So what? I don't give a fuck. You
right?"
crying.
And they're like, "Oh, you can't say he was kicking you because he never kicked anyone." Blah 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 blah. And then I started yelling back at them. And then at the end of the argument, they're like, "Oh, by the way, we just realized he was kicking you, so we're sorry." And so then I cursed them out because I was hella annoyed. Like, you over here embarrassing me in this whole plane in front of my family, in front of all these random strangers. And then you want to say, "Oh, by the way, we just realized blah blah blah," but you want to keep it low key. You don't want to say it out loud.
uh,
Anyway, so then I cursed them out and took all of my stuff and moved to the back row of the plane.
like this bitch really thinks she runs shit. She
Yo,
just go reassigning seats.
yo, but the back row wasn't seats. It was like a bench. Like the back row was hella ratchet. Like it was like a row. Like it
Uh
was just like the whole back. Like like there's an aisle seat. There's like aisles. It was
huh.
no aisle. It was just one long bench. No seatbelts. No nothing.
I would feel so. Whoever sits there, like if you die, oh
No,
well.
like no one sat there though. It was just there.
Oh okay.
So I went all the way back there, and guess who was 2 rows in front of the back row? The Hispanic boy on the same plane with his family going to Chicago.
Why he following you?
So he sees I'm upset, and he makes a joke to his parents and goes, "Hey, I need to go talk to my girlfriend." And I was like, "What? Word?"
Uh, uh,
So then he comes over and sits down next to me, and he's like, "I heard the whole argument," and I was like, "The whole plane did."
I'm afraid of.
And so I was like, so then I recognized, like, me in the dream recognized him from my aunt's house, and I was like, "Oh, you're the one who scared me at my aunt's house." He was like, "Yeah, sorry about that. I like to come over and play with your little cousin." So my little cousin, she said,
Wait, best friend.
"Hmm."
So the random little black boy with the cape was your cousin?
No, 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 no,
That's
no,
Fred.
no,
Did you
no,
just talk about your cousin like that?
no,
No.
no. He was no, no. He's a neighbor too. He's talking about Raven.
Okay. I'm like, best friend did not just disrespect her cousin like that. So there's just a little random black boy with the cape.
Yeah.
Don't know where he came from. I legit thought that was your cousin. I
No,
disrespected him like that.
no, best friend. So, anyways, so yeah, so the dream continued, and then I was like, oh, okay, whatever. So I found that cute because, like, like guys play like with little kids, it's mad cute.
Mhm.
So then I was like, oh, okay, whatever. So then we just started talking, and then we were starting to laugh or whatever because I couldn't hear our conversation, but apparently it was funny because we were laughing our asses off. And
On my
then
video, it was like zooming off.
yeah,
You could just see yourself from the distance laughing and stuff.
no, like, I could see myself. Like it was right in front of me. Like in my head, it was right in front of me. I could see him and me, but I couldn't hear us. That makes no sense. I know. Just follow.
On my video.
So yeah, so that was happening, and then we started dancing to music and whatever. And then all of a sudden, by the way, this plane was hella ratchet, mind you. All you already know the plane was ratchet because of the bench as a back seat.
On my video.
So the plane was hella ratchet, and apparently the lights like went out. And when the lights went out, we were like pretending to dance to this slow song. So like our arms are wrapped around each other and whatever
Uh-huh.
already. And so then when the lights went out, we like kind of like made out and whatever.
Scandalous.
So like we made out, and then the lights came back on. We were just like, whoa, like oh, that happened.
Guys, this is so weird because when I tell you Nikki is the biggest asshole in the fucking planet.
I don't like anybody.
When I tell you Nikki does not like anyone, I don't know how we're best friends. Well, I do because we're fucking connected at the asshole. But like Nikki is a fucking asshole. Like she hates especially boys. Like she like throughout the entire school year, she did not have a single crush.
Yeah.
And so I was like, "Yo, best friend, are you having a little, do you have your eye on somebody?" She's like, "No, no."
All these boys trust me.
And the way she says it, she looks just so done. She looks high as fuck. She's like, "No,
No.
miss me with that bullshit." No.
No. Catch
Like
flights, not feeling.
well, the fact that she just said that she made out with somebody in her dream, I'm just like, yes, this is.
Yeah, they like okay, like you still have some hope left.
Like I have hope for her that she still has emotions.
So, anyways, so that happened, and so then I don't know where cut to the next scene. So, but apparently we like didn't exchange phone numbers or whatever, which is mad grimy of us. I don't know why neither of us started to exchange phone numbers. I guess because I didn't have a phone. Because I didn't.
Oh, it's just making sense now.
Yo, because I guess because I didn't call 911 when there was an intruder. But yeah, so then cut to the next scene. We're back at school because that was like summer vacation. And so, by the way, best friend isn't in the dream yet.
I have going to Chicago, but school is in New York. Are you on something?
No, we were it was a vacation. We were going to vacation to Chicago.
Oh, okay. And then they cut to the.
Yeah, when we came back to school.
Okay.
So he did live, the boy, whatever. The man boy, Nova. Nova, he did live where my aunt lived, in the like ritzy white area. But I guess his family lost all their wealth.
What?
And moved to where I was.
Oh, why do you disrespect?
Yeah, I disrespected my own neighborhood, but anyway. But anyway.
You live in a nice neighborhood. I don't know what you're talking about.
Right, because I hear gunshots in the middle of the night.
I like your neighborhood.
You like it during the daytime.
Well, true.
So, anyways, let me explain me and Sugar's high school. So we go to like an early college high school, Black Excellence. And we have one building for 9th and 10th grade. Then the 11th and 12th grade go to the college campus. But I guess the building for 9th and 10th grade like shut down, I guess. And like burned, because in the dream we were going into 10th grade. That's like how we were in the dream. So
Okay.
we were going to 10th grade, and so they had to like bring everyone to the college campus. Mind you, the campus in my dream is not the campus in real life.
So what did it look like?
It was gigantic. It was like the size of a million football fields because we went to a
Crying.
football game.
Oh my gosh. Shut up.
And it was huge. So let me explain. So we had so we apparently they were partnering up with like this hotel,
Mhm.
sponsorships and whatever,
Mhm.
and they let the students stay there. So it kind of became like a boarding college too. But the way it worked was some BS. Okay, you had like two luggages, right, that you were allowed to have, but you
Mhm.
couldn't stay in the same room 2 nights in a row. So you couldn't just leave your stuff there in the room and like go to school then go back.
Best friend, what type of logic do you have?
It wasn't my fault.
Yes, it was your dream.
Okay, but it wasn't my fault.
Okay.
So there was two hotel buildings for the same hotel, one on one side of the campus, one on the other side of the campus.
Mhm.
And so mind you, they're like miles apart, like a whole mile. Yeah, it was pretty much like a mile and a half apart.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
this is gonna come into play later because this is very important. So you have to go into the hotel at a certain time with all your luggage, find an empty room. Then you have to sleep, obviously. And then when you get up, you have to pack all your luggage again and get out of the hotel.
What were you on before you had this dream?
I
That's
have
what I want to know.
no idea. I don't know what I ate. I don't know what I ate that day, but it was something. And so we had to go, and then so if you don't get all your stuff ready and get out of the hotel
Mama,
before a
did it
certain
dry?
time, hmm,
Okay. Never mind. Continue.
before a certain time, the hotel would start locking all the doors and lock you in the hotel. And mind you, our assistant principal is crazy. She's
Oh Lord.
crazy. So, like in real life, so she was the assistant principal in the dream. So she's crazy. So she would dead like come whoop your ass,
That's a fact. I don't know why she deals with children.
right?
And she has a kid.
Rest in peace.
No, but I heard that she's like super, super, super nice to her kid.
Yeah, she is, but like
She
she's
doesn't
gonna
take the
grow up
BS
to
from her kid, but she like
right.
spoils her.
But her kid's gonna grow up to be her.
Oh,
There's gonna
that's
be two
sad.
of her.
Oh Lord.
So right. So yeah. So okay. So that's very important, guys. So and also another important part is that apparently there was two buildings. I don't know why our campus was so big when we only had two buildings for classes.
Oh, I feel.
So one building was for girls and one building was for boys. And when you could room with anyone. So you could room with a girl, boy, have a whole orgy, doesn't matter.
Stop.
Cause no one supervised the building. You were just there.
Oh Lord.
I guess
Let
for
me
the administrative stuff in the
hold on. Let me
cabin.
relocate because it's about to get loud in here. I can already feel it. Like
Damn.
I try
So
my
we're in the
best.
recording studio and
Uh,
Springer was out.
no, I love how I'm not even present in the entire dream.
No, you
This entire.
are.
Uh huh.
You know the dream.
All right.
Listen, sugar. You know you were there.
Leave me alone, cause like I didn't go to Chicago. I didn't go nowhere, but you was this little Hispanic dude the whole summertime.
It really was not. It was like 2 days.
Okay.
Anyways, so yeah, so that happened, and so this. No, I lost my train of thought. Okay, so yeah, the mistress just slept in a cabin, so they weren't in either of the hotel buildings. So let's start the
Mhm.
dream. So it was like we were already back, so it wasn't like the first day of school or whatever. And
Mhm.
I come out of class and I see the Hispanic boy or whatever.
Ugh.
And then we were like, oh hey, like, oh you moved? He like, yeah, I moved, whatever, whatever. And then, we started getting mad close. Like we started getting mad close. We would talk every day after class, whatever. We would meet each other
This
up.
is so weird because Mickey's such a dick. When I
Yo.
say Nikki is the biggest dick on earth, I don't know how she's talking to other human beings.
Anyways. Anyway, so we
Mhm.
got out, apparently we were the only people that got out of the class at the same time. So we would just be by ourselves on the
I
campus.
love how she just throws her best friend Sugar Baby out the door.
Damn, you were like
Sugar,
not existent.
I was not existent until the end of the story when I needed to help her.
Yo, we'll get to there. We'll get to there. So that was going on, and so then after every day, like we started getting mad. Every day we got closer and closer and closer. So then we started talking about mad personal stuff. I don't know what personal stuff we were talking about, but we were talking about personal stuff. And then, mind you, one day, um, there's a museum on our campus.
See, Nikki, this is where I question you.
This is where the friendship ends.
Exactly. This is where we need to go our separate ways.
Ways.
Because how?
How is there a campus? There's a campus in the museum. Okay. How is there a
How is there a
museum?
campus on the campus? Yup.
Yeah. How is there a
100.
museum on the campus? So apparently, you know how the museums have like celebrations for certain days and stuff.
Mhm.
So they're celebrating Minority Appreciation Day. So I'm black, he's Hispanic, so we were both minorities, and we were going there, and we were like, they had this whole big party with all these blacks and Hispanics, but then these three white
I love
girls.
how we forget the Asians.
Oh, there were none.
That's so mean.
I know. And then these three white girls, they were like best friends or whatever. They came up and tried to start hitting on him, right? I don't know why they were even there because it was Minority Appreciation Day.
What? Who were they trying to? Lord, let me keep quiet.
They came looking for looking for
For
some
some black
minority
song.
dick.
I mean,
That's the
I'm
only
saying,
reason why they were there. They look dumb. Like, why would they be there for the museum?
Lord knows.
Right? So we were there. And so then I was just like, oh, I'm gonna let him handle it. Like, I'm not even gonna try to boss up on them because first of all, we weren't even official. So why would I try to boss up on these girls? And we weren't
Mhm.
official. But then he was
Mhm.
like, oh, nah, chill. I'm not into you guys. Like, nah, like, stop.
Ow!
So then we started walking away and we started dancing because they were bumping the ghetto music because it was Minority Appreciation Day.
Stop.
They was bumping the trap music. We was getting it.
What if I like Taylor Swift? That's so disrespectful.
Trouble, trouble, trouble.
You're
Oh.
not serious, your friend.
So, anyways,
There's an ambulance outside.
that's a sign. You're not serious.
Hmm.
I hear ambulance outside.
Damn.
Stop.
Continue.
Anyways, by the
Mhm.
way, our lives are pretty much connected, guys. So like when she hears ambulance, I hear ambulance. Like I don't know. We live in two different parts of where we live. We live in two different neighborhoods, kind of ish. They're like right next to each other, but they're different neighborhoods. And
Mhm.
it we wouldn't hear ambulance in the other neighborhoods.
It doesn't make sense
It
to
doesn't
why
make
we would hear
sense.
the same ambulance.
But we do hear ambulance though. Like at the same time. I don't know. That was weird. Anyways, so then we started walking away, and so it was cut to the next day, and apparently he got out of class earlier than me, but I didn't even peep that. I was just like going on my little jog or whatever, and I see him on this gigantic boulder, and he's just sitting on top of this boulder.
What type of college campus are you going to? Like, that's what I want to
That
know.
we're going to. Hello,
Okay.
you were
But I
there
was
too.
in the dream, in the
You.
entire dream. But I was somehow there, okay.
Anyways, so but he looked like he was looking for someone. So I thought he was looking for me because I thought I was special, and I was like, oh hey Nova or whatever. But
She thought.
right? But he looked kind of scared and worried to see me. I was like, oh, well, what's up? He was like, I'm like,
Proceed.
proceed. I'm like,
Buffering.
right?
Loading.
Searching. And he was like, I'm waiting for Jade. And I was like,
Who that?
and I was like, okay. And I started continuing my job. I was like, so clearly he wasn't waiting for me, so I decided to skedaddle because I was trying to get my booty right, try to get
I'm
that
not saying.
flat stomach, not the flat booty, because
That's not in season.
That's not in season. So he was like, but wait, and I was like, oh, yes. And so that
Me?
right, me. He was like, so me and Jay. So apparently I knew her because I didn't ask who she was. I just knew I knew of her. She was like,
In the dream.
yeah, in the dream. And so he was like, how they used to like kind of like feel each other, but like he realized she was crazy, but she still liked him, but she wanted to let him know. Well, he wanted to let her know that he don't have feelings for her because he has feelings for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, oh. So then this Jade girl pop up around the corner, around from the boulder out of nowhere, and I was like,
She was
oh.
waiting for you. She
She
was waiting for
wanted
you
to
at the
throw
door.
hands. No, but really, she came around and she was like, oh, I'm like, oh, yo, word, like, I did not know y'all had something. She's like, and then he told her, like, I have feelings for Leela, blah, 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 blah. Who?
Mm-hmm.
Who was that?
Continue.
I don't know who that was, but he said, I have feelings for Nikki, whatever, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was like, oh, okay, and then left.
If she's crazy, why was she so
She was mad too. I
chill
was
about
expecting
it?
her to come out and like nowhere and pop me, like hit, like drag my hair, drag my weave from the back.
I'm afraid of what she didn't. She was chill about it.
It was mad chill. I was hella surprised, and then I joined him on the boulder, and then we just started talking, and then we finished
I
our
love
job.
I love how Sugar is
Like not even there,
not
and
in the story at all.
yeah.
You're disrespectful.
But you're there anyways. So we just started talking, and then it's time for us to go to the hotel. Now I don't know when our luggage just popped up out of nowhere, ready to go. Because mind you, you have to carry your luggage everywhere, but no one had the luggage. It just randomly shows up. So
I want to know what you were on before you went to bed.
I want to know
Honestly.
too, because I need to take it again, because that was a good dream. That was a good dream. And then he was like, "Oh, do you want to like room with me?" And I was like, "Oh, sure." So this is where Sugar comes in. So me and Sugar were supposed to room together, but Sugar knows that I don't like that I don't be liking humans like that. And she's like, okay, girl, go get your man. So she wants to give us optimal alone time. So she went to the complete other hotel on the
Who
other
was
side
I
of the
even with?
nobody.
So I just had no friends in your dream. Wow.
Yeah. We were each other's only friends.
Okay.
Lonely ass.
Okay.
Anyway, so she went to the complete other hotel to give us optimal alone time. So then I went back and I I like so he went while I was telling her, the situation. So then I went after so he was already in the room lying down watching YouTube on his phone. And I came, joined him or whatever. We was cuddling. We didn't do nothing. We didn't have sex or whatever. It was just mad chill. Right? So um I don't know why we unpacked. Oh yeah, because that's part of the deal. You have to unpack everything and then pack everything. I don't know.
Who made up these dumb rules? That's
I
what I want to
don't.
know.
The assistant principal.
What? If I don't want to unpack, why do I need to unpack?
I don't know. She wanted to stress out our lives. So what happened after that? So we were just there, and then so I was like, oh no, I don't want to like fall asleep here. So mind you, you had taken no. I had dropped my stuff in another room because I did not want to sleep in his room. So I found an empty room and dropped my stuff there, and I had to unpack everything, leave my stuff there, and go to his room. So we ended up falling asleep. We woke up 20 minutes before it was time for the hotel to start locking everyone
Closing.
inside, right? So we woke up shook it, and he said,
Yeah.
"Okay, I'll go pack my stuff. You go pack your stuff, and we'll meet on the campus." I said, "Okay, bet." I darted to my to the hotel room. I dropped my stuff in. 5 minutes later, while I'm packing, Sugar popped out of nowhere.
I bust the doors down.
But yo, really, she popped out of nowhere. Mind you, she had her stuff ready. She dead could have gone to the campus. She was on the other side of the campus, so that means she ran across the campus because I was supposed to come. Apparently, I was supposed to come and meet her at the hotel because I did not want to sleep in his room.
Mhm.
So she came. And she must have taken like an hour to come run across the campus because it's right. It takes about like 2 hours just to walk from one hotel to the other hotel. So that means she ran because she was
I'm
already
a real
sweat
one.
and bullets. You really were. And you could. And by the way, if she got locked in that hotel, like that was over for her too. So she was
Yeah.
risking her whole reputation just to come save my ass.
I'm a
So
fan.
right. So we start packing. So while she's yelling at me, she's helping
That's
me
a plan.
pack. She's helping me pack. So I was putting on my Adidas shoes, lacing them up. Why? That was wasting time. So I ended up keeping one shoe off. And so, by the way, Sugar already had my stuff. Sugar already had her stuff packed. So she was holding her stuff, helping me hold my stuff too, and my other shoe. And I was holding some of my stuff, running, limping, and barely making it. Right? We had 2 minutes before we had to get out, and by like 5 minutes before time like where it closes, they start closing the front doors. Thank God I had a hotel room in the back, so we couldn't run to the front because it would have been way too late. So then we start security guard. We're like, sir, we go to the college. We need your help. We need to get out of here before they lock us in, right? So he said, okay, there's a secret exit. I'm not supposed to tell you guys, but you guys look real desperate.
Wow.
So he said, so apparently in the hotel, there was a library. So we had to run through that door, and there was an exit in the back of the library. So by this time, after policy time, we had 1 minute. So this is where the crazy part comes in. As we're running, because this whole dream wasn't crazy at all. As we're running, I look up at the ceiling, and not the ceiling, the wall. And
I'm
I see
about to
this,
be like, what?
what?
See, I let you slide for a second. I'm like, she's gonna figure this out. I'm like, how you get on the ceiling?
And I see the picture of me working with the kids from like that first dream, like if y'all remember, because we've been talking for like an hour now, and I see the picture of me in the red dress working with the kids from my dream from 2 days ago.
That's weird.
Right? That freaked me out. I was scared.
You were shook
I was shook it.
to the core.
William Shakespeare couldn't even come for me because I was so shook it.
Okay, leave. Go home.
I am home.
Go outside.
Damn.
Take a breather.
Anyways, so we got out barely. Like we have two assistant principals. The cool one that we like, she was coming to lock that door, and she starts to like, y'all get to campus. So we started making a beeline. So I saw him.
Bolted.
Yeah, right. I saw Nova. He was looking the other way, and he was looking hella scared. Like he was checking his watch like every second. And then he turned around and he saw me. He was like, oh my god. Like he almost collapsed. And he was like, oh my god, I thought you weren't gonna make it out. Blah 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 blah. And I was like, yeah, I made it. And so then Sugar
No biggie.
No biggie. Sugar
I didn't almost shit my pants or anything.
Right? Sugar dropped my shoe. Because I was limping. Mind you, I had one shoe because I was not about to put on the other shoe and like not make it out. So she dropped my shoe in my bag next to me and like walked away.
I was that irritated.
You irritated and the fact that I was talking to this boy that you were just like, F this. I'm going to class.
And then I just skedaddled.
Yeah, and then me and him like walked to class or whatever. He said bye, and then out of nowhere when we came out of class, he asked us to be his girlfriend or whatever, and I was like, yeah, and then I woke up. So that's the end of the dream.
Oh.
That was the longest dream. Oh my god, we've been
I
talking
don't know
for
how you had a
hours.
dream that long, though.
I don't know either. No, like all my dreams are that long, I guess, but I just can't remember them. But I remember.
No, my dreams
everything.
are always super quick.
Yeah, But I remember everything from that dream.
I don't know how. I don't know why. Like for me, my dreams always happen in like one or two scenes, or just one long scene.
One long scene.
Like it's just I don't know. But you're having a whole episode,
Yeah. A whole series. This is
a
a
whole
whole
series.
Netflix show.
Ugh, guys, we don't have time for my other two dreams. I'll just tell you guys
Yes,
later.
we do. Let's go. Let's do a part. You want to do a part two?
I guess.
Stick around for part two for Sugar's dream. Her next two dreams.
So you guys just comment below. I don't know. I'm tired now.
Same.
I was watching Catfish before I called you.
Oh,
Before you called.
my mom liked to catfish.
She what?
She got into it. Like she started recording episodes.
You're not serious.
I'm so dead ass.
Why? What happened?
She turned on the TV and was on that show, and then she just was feeling lazy and didn't feel like changing the channel, so she just ended up watching an episode, and then she started watching the whole series.
Oh, I thought you meant like she was on Catfish.
Oh no, chill,
That's what I
chill.
thought. Cause you were like she started recording episodes, so I'm like, what? She
Oh,
wasn't
I
even
know what you
that.
mean.
So I'm like, what? I'm like episodes. What's your mom been doing?
But yeah, guys, so that was it. Well, it's not it. We'll have a part two.
Yeah, we're just gonna call it dreams or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll
You
figure
guys
out a
will see
title.
it.